What's up, guys? It is Gravy Gambles. It's Alex and Pat back again for the final regular season weekend of the NFL season. And we didn't do too bad last week. I'm kind of sad that things are coming to an end, but I would say 4-2 combined, 2-1 each. Usually it's you carrying the pack. We were even this time. On it this time. And I don't know. Let's just hop right into it. What do you want to do? You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You go first.
All right. I hated these lines. The final week of the season always sucks because like my brain is trying to do like all these mental gymnastics. Like, wait, do they need to play people? This line is weird. Why are the Bucs underdogs to the Falcons? Oh, the Bucs are already in, so the Falcons may have more to play for. Okay, well, like we were kind of talking about, do the Chargers have anything to play for? I don't know. I think they can go down in the seeding, but they're already in. They can't go up anymore. So then do they rest their starters? They've been injury prone. Do the Giants rest starters? Is Gardner Minshew going to start for the Eagles? I don't know. There's so many variables in this week, and I just fucking hate it. And so I'm not confident at all in any of these picks. I actually am confident in one of these picks. In one of my picks. And then the one I'm confident in is Vikings minus 7.5. Vikings minus 7.5. They're playing Nathan Peterman is starting for the Bears because they're trying to make sure that Justin Fields doesn't get fucked up and like miss all of next season. Vikings, they're trying to move up as high as they can in the seeding, I think, and they're gonna just beat the shit out of the Bears, right? Like the Bears have no defense. They're going to be on Nathan Peterman, so they don't have the running game of Justin Fields. They don't really have a passing game. They got Chase Claypool. Like, cool, Nathan Peterman's going to throw it to one guy. We know who to cover now. Like, I don't see a way that the Bears keep this close. This seems like the Vikings have to play to try and like move up to possibly the 2 seed, I think, unless San Francisco loses. Like the Vikings have more to play for. Bears have absolutely nothing to play for. They're trying to lose to get the highest draft pick possible that they can get. Vikings by 1 million in this one.
I mean, it's a noon game. That's what I was trying to check. I was like, well, is it a non-noon game? Kirk Cousins? No, it's a noon game. It's not going to be nationally televised.
Vikings will beat the
Vikings
shit
roll. Vikings roll.
Vikings will beat that'll be the final Vikings win of the season because then they're.
What'd you say? You had them at 7?
Minus 7.5.
Oh, 7.5. Okay. Oh, yeah. I did write that down. Yeah. No. I saw 7.5 for some reason. I had 7.
Yeah, it's 7.5. It's 7.5.
My bad.
Yeah. So this will be their final win of the season, and then the Giants will beat them in the playoffs next week, right? That's what I keep telling myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I keep telling myself. Vikings minus 7 to start off. Then Saints minus 3.5 over the Panthers. Saints just beat the Eagles, even though the Eagles were injured, and their defense looks pretty good as of late, and their offense doesn't look awful. And the Panthers, we were like, oh, dude, Steve Wilkes figured it out. And then they just kind of like they beat the Lions, and then last week it was just all downhill. And I think that it's going to be the all downhill performance again. I think that if you can beat the Eagles, you can beat the Panthers, right? They're at home. Saints at home. Lay the 3.5. They're going to win by at least a touchdown.
I think so, but I don't know, man. The Panthers, I got no fucking read on them. Darnold has an emergence, and then he goes away.
They just don't make sense.
That whole division makes no sense. That's why I've barely touched them this year.
Yeah,
I don't fucking get that division
I don't like
at all.
it. So I'm gonna go Saints minus 3.5. Just again, I hate these fucking lines this week. I had to pick. I'm only confident in one pick. The other pick I'm taking is Seahawks minus 6.5 over the Rams. Baker Mayfield's been playing well for the Rams, but the Rams just stink right now. Like they got nobody. I think they're on Cam Akers as they're like third or fourth string running back at this point. They have no Cooper Kupp. The defense is just playing lackluster. Seahawks have to win to have a chance to get in. I think the Packers win on Sunday Night Football and Packers get in, but the Seahawks have to win to stay alive and have an opportunity to get in. So the Seahawks have a lot to play for. Not given a full touchdown. Seahawks win by a tutty, right? Seahawks win by a tutty. That's the way I looked at it. Even with like how sus they've been as of late, like the Rams have nothing to play for. The Seahawks have everything to play for. Take the team that has everything to play for. That's my logic in this. So Seahawks -6.5. Recapping my picks: Vikings -7.5, Saints -3.5, Seahawks -6.5. All favorites. What could go wrong?
I actually hate Seahawks at 6 right now. I'll give you that.
Oh, Seahawks at 6. All
right. That's what ESPN is listing right now. The line's getting better for you over the course of the day.
Yeah, we go off of ESPN because we both will use different books, and it's ESPN.com. That's the way we go.
Yeah. All right. This is the line I'm most confident in, so I'm starting to not like it because it's getting suspicious to me. Jacksonville -6.5.
Dude,
they're so much better than Tennessee. Tennessee's got fucking Dobbs starting at quarterback. Eventually, I think Jacksonville.
Officially?
That's the last I saw.
Oh,
was it was going to be Dobbs? Willis. Yeah, because they're like, I don't know. I don't know why. Last I heard was Dobbs is going. Either way, I think they're better with Dobbs than with fucking Malik. Honestly, now
it seems too easy, right?
Yeah, because at some point, they're going to get a lead, and you can't just run Derrick Henry all day.
And the Jags will win this by double digits to me in my brain. But why is the line so low?
That's it.
Why is it so low? I'm with you on this. I'm probably going to bet this game.
Yeah.
And be disappointed when they hit. But, like,
I would be less suspicious of this line if it was, like, -4. For some reason, it hovering at 7, I'm like, something about that fishy. But it's going to cover, so it doesn't matter. Next one. It's been working. Keep riding it. Green Bay -4.5 at home against Detroit. Green Bay's fucking playing really well. It scares me because Detroit can score with fucking anyone.
But the Packers are like a different team right now.
Our defense is just ridiculous right now. We've got takeaways and I think 5 straight. And Goff sometimes throws the ball away.
He does.
He doesn't.
He does.
I'm gonna Green Bay gotta win this to go to the playoffs, or it's just a completely failed season. Green Bay's got to come out and roll at Lambeau. Sunday night football. The temperature's going to start dropping, so it's going to get colder.
Detroit doesn't play outdoors, so I do live in Detroit. They're not going to be ready for this.
Everything's lining up for me to be absolutely shattered and fucking crying.
Your Packers are going to get in the playoffs. Giants will get in the playoffs. We'll meet in the NFC Championship game. We'll be playoff bros. Like that
should be in the 20s.
That we'll ride off into.
Somewhere in the 20s by kickoff would be my guess.
All right.
So, but clear. So not snowy. We're not getting the snow game. It's just gonna be cold. That's real football weather. Packers -4.5. Also, don't really love this one because I hate that I've gotten 3 favorites here. But Cincinnati -7. Lamar's not playing. Cincinnati still has seeding to play for. That's my entire analysis on this game.
Absolutely.
Lamar is not playing. They suck without
Tyler Huntley might not play. We're recording this on Thursday.
They're
Huntley was out of practice, I believe, today.
So even if he plays,
Bengals are a better team.
Their defense is always even stronger in the second half.
I wish it was not the full 7. I wish it was slightly less than 7, but I see it hitting 2. So we went 6 favorites.
Yeah, so like 4 of them are going to lose.
What's the worst that could happen, huh? We go 0-6? I don't know. So on the
I will say this, though. Also, maybe Packers and the over tease, because that over is 49 right now. You drop that down to 42, some points are going to get scored.
Yeah, I would imagine.
42 and Packers plus 2.5. Make it good. Yeah.
Unless both teams just run the ball. But yeah, so Pat's going Packers -4.5, Bengals -7, and Jags -6.5. I am going Vikings -7.5, Saints -3.5, and Seahawks -6. All favorites. I think this might be the first time all year we've done all favorites. And
I just didn't love any over-unders.
Yeah, this line sucked this week. On the season, Pat is 31-20. I am 23, 27, and 1. So I got a lot of catching up to do, and Pat has a lot of not catching up to do going forward. But if you're tailing us this weekend, best of luck. Good luck to your Packers. If you are not tailing us, fuck you if you're not tailing us. And go Giants, go Packers. Have a great weekend. And until we talk to y'all next time, Gravy Gambles, bitches.